And Jacob was wroth and chode with Laban, meaning arguing and fighting with Laban. And Jacob answered and said to Laban, what is my trespass? What is my sin? So what is my wrongdoing towards you, that thou hast so hotly pursued after me? Whereas thou hast searched all my stuff, what hast thou found of all thy household stuff? Set it here before my brethren and thy brethren, that they may judge between us both. This 20 years have I been with thee. Thy ewes and thy she-goats, meaning the female sheep and goats, have not cast their young. So basically they did not get rid of their young ones. And the rams of thy flock have I not eaten. That which was torn of beasts I brought not unto thee. I bear the loss of it. Of my hand didst thou require it, whether stolen by day or stolen by night. So this is for the sheep that was attacked by the beasts. And Jacob is saying that he just took the loss of it, and obviously Laban was actually requiring of them because he thought the sheep was stolen, but it was actually torn by the beasts. Thus I was in the day the drought consumed me. The drought is when there's no rain, no water, so they're dying of thirst. And the frost by night. The frost is when the water freezes at a certain temperature. And my sleep departed from mine eyes. Thus have I been 20 years in thy house. I served thee 14 years for thy 2 daughters and 6 years for thy cattle. And thou hast changed my wages 10 times. Except the God of my father, the God of Abraham, and the fear of Isaac had been with me, surely thou hadst sent me away now empty. God hath seen my affliction, so God has seen my suffering, and the labor of my hands, and rebuked thee last night. And Laban answered and said unto Jacob, these daughters are my daughters, and these children are my children, and these cattle are my cattle, and all that thou seest is mine. And what can I do this day unto these, my daughters, or unto their children which they have borne? Now therefore come thou, let us make a covenant, so let's make an agreement, I and thou, and let it be for a witness between me and thee. And Jacob took a stone and set it up for a pillar. And Jacob said unto his brethren, gather stones, and they took stones and made an heap. So heap is like a pile of stones, one upon the other. And they did eat there upon the heap. And Laban called it Jegar Sahadutha, but Jacob called it Galid. And Laban said, this heap is a witness between me and thee this day. Therefore was the name of it called Galid. And Mizpah, for he said, the Lord watch between me and thee when we are absent one from another. If thou shalt afflict my daughter, so if you are going to make my daughter suffer, or if thou shalt take other wives besides my daughters, no man is with us. They have no witness there. See, God is witness between me and thee. So Laban is telling Jacob that if you're going to make my daughter suffer, or you're going to take other wives besides my daughters, and there is no witness right here between me and you, but God is a witness. And Laban said to Jacob, behold this heap, and behold this pillar, which I have cast between me and thee. This heap be witness, and this pillar be witness, that I have not passed over this heap to thee, and that thou shalt not pass over this heap and this pillar unto me for harm. And God of Abraham, and the God of Nahor, and the God of their father, judge between us. And Jacob sware by the fear of his father Isaac. Then Jacob offered sacrifice upon the mount, and called his brethren to eat bread. And they did eat bread, and tarried all night in the mount. And early in the morning Laban rose up, and kissed his sons and his daughters, and blessed them. And Laban departed, and returned unto his place.